Hi, and thank you for joining us once again for another exciting piece of summary of our great book. I hope you've been doing good. Hope you've been learning, evolving, and growing yourself. So today I have another book for you, and this book that we are summarizing is a book by Tony Robbins, Awaken the Giant Within. So this is the book that I want us to summarize in our today's episode. Now, I am still Daniel from Vidalmeds, the book summary section. And before we dive deeper into this book, maybe you can allow me go over some of the things, some of the contents that maybe you will expect in this summary, both in part 1 and in part 2. So I'll give you the main topic or the book overview, what it is all about. I'll also give you some of the ideas which are presented in the book, a summary of the chapter titles, who is Tony Robbins, a quick biography of him, some takeaways, powerful takeaways from the book, the comparison between this book and other books on the same subject. I'll try to summarize the book in one big main takeaway and give you practical examples and specific ways in which you can apply the lessons or the knowledge that you get from this book in real life. And I'll also give you a list of book recommendations that you can also read after reading Awaken the Giant Within. So, as I've said, I'm Daniel, and let's get into this summary. So this summary that I'm giving you is probably one of the most detailed summaries that you can ever find in the internet. And as I always begin by helping you know if this book is good for you, should you waste your time even listening to this summary. So I want to give you a list of specific people or groups of people who this book will appeal to. So if you find yourself in one of those categories, then know that this book is right for you and that you should listen to this summary up to the end. Remember, you also have a write-up of the same summary. If maybe you don't like the audio version of it, you can have a read of the write-up of this summary in our website, that is vidalmeds.com /blog, and then you can search Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. I'll also leave a link into this write-up in the description of this summary. Well, who will this book appeal to? So check if you are in one of these categories. So this book will appeal to, number 1, strivers and high achievers. These are people who are already successful but feel like they have no more. They have more to achieve and want to unlock their full potential. They are driven, ambitious, and constantly seeking ways to improve. So are you one of such people? You are already achieving, you are an high achiever, but you want to expound more on yourself, you want to explore more, you want to release yourself more to the world in whichever way you are. Number 2, it is also appealing to those who are seeking personal growth. Are you that kind of a person who is seeking to for more personal growth in your relationships, in your careers, in your profession, in your business? Are you such kind of a person? So these are individuals who are on their journey of self-discovery and want to understand themselves better. They may be struggling with limiting beliefs, negative emotions, or a lack of direction in life. So if you are such a person, definitely this book is yours. Number 3, there are those people who are facing challenges. Don't tell me that you do not have difficult times in your life. So are you facing any challenges such as breakup, career change, or some health issues? If you are such a kind of a person and you're looking for guidance and inspiration to overcome such obstacles and find resilience, this book is definitely yours. Number 4 are the creatives and entrepreneurs. This book is for creatives and entrepreneurs. These are individuals with big dreams and a desire to make a difference in the world. They are drawn to the book's message of empowerment and the potential to create something impactful. Number 5, this book is also for salespeople and communicators. If you are a salesperson or somebody who communicates with a group of people maybe in sales, this book is yours. Who are these people? These are the people who want to improve their ability to influence and persuade others. They will find these books techniques on communication, rapport building, and negotiation valuable. This book will also appeal to people who are interested in psychology and human behavior. These are readers who are curious about how the mind works and how to hack their own thinking patterns. They will also enjoy this book's exploration of motivation, emotion, and subconscious influences. Number 7, this book is also for people or individuals who are seeking financial freedom. Are you such kind of a person who is seeking financial freedom? So this is a book for such kind of people who want to take control of their finances and achieve financial independence. The book's strategies for goal setting, wealth creation, and overcoming limiting beliefs around money can be an appealing subject to such kinds of people. Number 8, this book is for relationship seekers or improvers. These are individuals who want to build stronger and more fulfilling relationships. They will find the book's advice on communication, conflict resolution, and emotional intelligence valuable. Number 9, this book is for readers who enjoy a direct and action-oriented approach. This book is not just about theory. It has some practical approaches on and specific strategies that you can start implementing in your life. So these are people who prefer practical advice and actionable steps that they can implement right away. The books include the clear instructions, exercises, and case studies. Number 10, this book is also for fans of Anthony Robbins' work. So if you are a fan of Anthony Robbins or Tony Robbins, this is definitely another read that you must have. Additionally, it is also a great summary to help you decide whether you should commit your resources to buying the book or stocking it in your home library. Awaken the Giant Within summary that I'm about to give you will give you all that you need to know before deciding whether you should buy the book or even keeping it in your library. There are those people who always want to bless others. Maybe it's a birthday, somebody has a birthday, or maybe you just want to gift somebody. This summary will also help you decide whether you should go for this book or any other book. Remember, at VidanMed, the book summary section, we have so many summaries for you lined up for you. Some we've already given them, others they are yet. So that's why it is always important to subscribe and always follow us, because when these great books come about, you'll be the first person to know. Now, so let's go direct to the main topic, or what this book is all about. What is this book all about that Tony Robbins wrote? So Awaken the Giant Within is a self-help book written by a motivational speaker and a life coach. So Anthony Robbins is a motivational speaker and a life coach. The book, which was first published in 1992, has since been translated into over 30 languages. In this book, Anthony aims to provide practical advice and techniques to help readers like you take control of their lives and achieve their goals. Now, the book is all about unlocking your full potential and achieving your dreams by understanding and changing your limiting beliefs and behaviors. It is based on the idea that we all have the potential to do amazing things, but we often hold ourselves back due to self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. Robbins provides a step-by-step guide to help you identify and change these limiting beliefs so that you can take control of your life and achieve your goals. So that is all what this book is about. It is about helping you unlock that giant that is within you. And that giant that we are talking about is your full potential, or your purpose, or those hidden dreams that you have. Remember, I said that this book is a self-help book, which is designed to help you as a reader achieve your personal and professional goal by teaching you how to change your beliefs, master your emotions, and take control of your life. We also say that this book was first published in 1992, but since then it has been translated into over 30 languages and sold millions of copies, over 20 million copies of this book. Remember, Anthony is a coach and a motivational speaker, and his writing style is very different from probably others who deal or who are in other sets. Anthony Robbins' writing style is engaging and easy to read. Remember, he's a motivational speaker, and that means his writing, the same as his communication, must be engaging and very easy to read. He uses a conversational tone and frequently shares personal stories to illustrate his points. Robbins is also known for his high energy and motivational style. He uses a variety of techniques such as repetition, humor, and storytelling to keep you, the reader, engaged and very inspired. Now, generally, the Awaken the Giant Within is a well-written and engaging self-help book that you will find very motivating and very inspirational to your life, because Robbins' writing style is very clear, concise, and easy to understand. And we say that he uses a variety of techniques to keep you, the reader, engaged and inspired. Now let's go to some of the key ideas and arguments presented in Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins. So I have 10 key ideas and arguments that I want to share with you. These are the standout ideas and arguments that I found from the book. Probably you have read the book or you'll read the book, and there are other arguments that maybe you will find outstanding apart from the ones that I'll give you. So I'll ask you kindly to help us know more about them in the comment section of this summary. Let's go to number one. One of the ideas or arguments that Anthony presents in this book is that we all have untapped potential. We all have untapped potential. Robin argues that most people operate far below their true capacity, limited by self-doubt, fear, and negative conditioning. He proposes that within each of us lies a giant waiting to be awakened, representing our full potential for happiness, success, and fulfillment. Key idea number two is that our thoughts shape our reality. Anthony argues or believes that our thoughts will always shape our reality. The book emphasizes the power of thought, whereby now Robin claims that our emotions, behaviors, and ultimately our experiences are all driven by our underlying beliefs and thought patterns. By changing our thinking, we can change our reality. Key idea number three, or argument number three, is the science and the art of mastering your emotions. Robin argues that emotions are not random, but can be controlled and directed. He provides techniques such as neuro-association conditioning to help you, the reader, understand and manage your emotions, transforming negative emotions into positive driving forces. So we have this concept that Robin presents in the book, and this concept is simply about mastering your emotions. And this technique that he presents, he calls it neuro-association conditioning. Now, when we go to another argument or key idea is the power of neuro-association conditioning, the technique that we've just talked about. This technique involves linking desired emotions with specific stimuli, like anchoring positive feelings to a physical sensation or memory. By repeatedly associating a positive state with that trigger, you can condition yourself to feel that way more readily or easily. So that is about the power of neuro-association conditioning that you'll find Anthony arguing more about or expounding more about in detail in the book. Number 5, another key argument is the power of refraining, or your ability to refrain from limiting beliefs. The limiting beliefs that you have, which are always negatively affecting your life and your thoughts, you can reframe them. So these limiting beliefs, remember, they hold ourselves, they hold us and our capabilities. We have not achieved what maybe we dream of achieving because we have those limiting beliefs. And Robin argues that these beliefs are often inaccurate and can hold us back significantly. He provides methods of identifying and reframing these limiting beliefs into empowering ones. So by the end of this summary, that is probably in part 2, I'll give you some practical steps and strategies on how you can reframe some of your limiting beliefs that probably you can be having. Number 6 is the importance of setting goals. That is another key idea or argument that Robin presents in this book. Setting goals is very important in achieving what you want. You cannot just achieve the dream or your potential vaguely. You must set the goals. What do you want to achieve in one day, in 1 week, in 1 month, or even in 1 year? So Robin emphasizes on the need for clear, specific, and measurable goals. Vague aspirations won't motivate us, but well-defined goals provides direction, focus, and a roadmap for achieving the giant within. Remember, the giant within is a metaphor of the hidden, untapped potential, those big dreams that you have, and anything that you can achieve far beyond your imagination. Key idea number 7 is decision and action as drivers of results. Your decisions and your actions are the key drivers of your results. You can have that big idea, that big dream, that big desire that you have, but unless you decide to take an action, you'll always wish you'll never achieve any result. Nothing will ever be achieved unless you make a decision and take that action. Robin argues that, or advocates for, a proactive approach to life. He argues that success requires conscious decisions and consistent action. He offers strategies for overcoming procrastination and taking massive steps towards your goals. Number 8, another key idea or argument is the importance of taking control of your physiology. Physiology is your physique, your muscles, your body. So the book explores the mind-body connection, highlighting how the physical state can influence emotions and thoughts. Techniques such as power poses and breathing exercises are deeply presented in this book to help you manage your physiology for optimal performance. Another key idea presented in the book is the power of building relationships. That is powerful relationships, whereby Robin argues that fulfilling relationships are essential for ultimate happiness. He provides insights into communication, conflict resolution, and creating deep connections with others. Another last key argument that is presented in the book is wealth and contribution as the ultimate test. So true fulfillment, as Robin argues, comes from contributing to something larger than yourself. He encourages you to use your awakened potential to create wealth, not just for personal gain, but to make a positive impact on the world. That is all about serving your purpose to the world or your gift to the world. Remember, your purpose or your gift is not meant for personal gain, it is meant for the good of humanity. A mango tree does not consume or feed on its mangoes. It is us who go for the nutrients, for the good tastes. Remember, now the mango, it does it for us, for humanity. So you have that gift, that purpose, to not for personal gain, but to serve humanity. So those are key 10 ideas that I have for you from the book, which are presented in this book by Anthony Robbins. Let me now give you some summary of chapter titles and main sections of this book. Remember, these chapter titles and main sections are summarized, and if they are not detailed, and maybe probably they may not be exactly word by word as they appear in the book. So just a disclaimer there, they may not be exactly word by word as they appear in the book, because this one is a summary. But the book generally is divided into various parts, like 4 parts. The first part is titled Unleash Your Power, with several chapters. One of the chapters that is there is the initial chapter. The chapter 1 is the Dreams of Destiny, whereby now Robbins here helps you discover your purpose and define your dreams. And he also helps you learn how to raise your standards, change your limiting beliefs, and create a compelling vision for your future. In chapter 2 of that part, Robin provides a roadmap of why decisions is your pathway to power. He helps you understand the power of conscious choices and how they shape your life. You will learn how to make decisions and empower you to move towards your goals. So that chapter 2 will help you do that. In chapter 3, Robin presents what shapes our life, and he talks of the force that shapes our life. In here, you will explore the foundational principle of pain and pleasure, driving you towards your decisions and also dictating your actions. You will learn how to associate pleasure with the desired behaviors and pain with undesired ones. In chapter 4, Robin will talk of belief systems. He will analyze the power of your beliefs and how they impact your reality. He will help you learn techniques to identify and reframe limiting beliefs into empowering ones. In chapter 5, Robin teaches you how to change a change that can happen in an instant. You will understand the possibility of rapid and lasting change. You will learn how to create powerful state of mind and change immediate action towards your goals. In the next chapter, chapter 6, we learn how to get what you want. Robbins now will help you discover the 6 human needs influencing your motivations, and he will help you learn how to fulfill them in a healthy way. In chapter 7, Robin will help you with some questions and answers. You learn how powerful questions can unlock hidden insights and guide you towards solutions. He will help you develop questioning skills to gain clarity and direction. In chapter 8, you learn about the vocabulary of ultimate success, whereby you will master the language of high achievers and adopt empowering words that shape your thoughts and your actions. In chapter 9 of that part 1, you learn the power of life metaphors. You will recognize the metaphors that you live by and how they influence your experiences. You will learn how to create empowering metaphors for success and happiness. And the last chapter in part 1, you will learn how to create a compelling future. Robbins will help you design your ideal future in vivid detail and anchor it in intense emotions. This is vision as a driving force for action. In part 2 of the book, remember all those chapters were in part 1. In part 2, that is why you will start taking control of your life. You learn the insights and the techniques of taking control of your life. Now that you've known your purpose, you've made your goals, and you've learned how to reframe those limiting beliefs, now how will you start taking control of your life? This is the emphasis of part 2, whereby Robbins in chapter 11, he'll take you into a journey of taking control of your mind's operating system. You'll understand the 6 components of the neural emotional state and learn how to manage them for peak performance. In chapter 12, you learn life values, that is your life values, which are your compass. He will help you define your core values and principles as a guiding force for decision making and meaningful action. In chapter 13, you'll learn about references as the fabric of life, whereby he will help you identify the key people, experiences, and resources that have shaped your life and learn to leverage them for positive for positive change. So that is all about part 2, taking control. In part 3, Robbins will dive deeper into helping you with your physiology. Remember, the mind-body connection. Whatever you think about, your thoughts and your decisions will always be determined by your physique. So in part 3, we'll give you the 7 days challenge to shape your life. In chapter 14 to 20, you will embark on a 7-day intensive program which is filled with exercises, challenges, and visualizations which are designed to solidify the learnings from part 1 and part 2 and propel you towards action. In part 4, you will learn a lesson in destiny, whereby in the chapter there you'll reflect on your own journey, celebrate your progress, and recommit to a lifelong growth and contribution. So that is a quick summary of the chapter titles and the main sections or the main parts of Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins. Now, as I wind up on part 1 of this summary, let me give you a quick know-how or biography of Anthony Robbins, who he is, and some of the interesting facts about him. So Anthony Robbins is one of the most popular and influential self-help authors and motivational speakers in the world. He is known for his high-energy seminars and his ability to inspire people to achieve their goals. Robbins has written several books, including this one, that is Awaken the Giant Within, Unlimited Power, and Money Master the Game. So those are 3 powerful books. Remember, we also have their summaries as a write-up, and also we'll be recording them in form of audio and video. So he is also started in several. He has also starred in several documentaries and television shows. Robbins was born in Glendora, that is in California, in 1960. He had a difficult childhood, but he overcame his challenges and went on to achieve greater success. He began his career as a motivational speaker in the 1980s, and he quickly gained a reputation for his ability to motivate and inspire people. Robbins' work is based on the belief that everyone has the potential to achieve great things. He teaches people how to identify and overcome their limiting beliefs, how to master their emotions, and how to set and achieve goals. Robbins' work has helped millions of people to improve their lives. In addition to his work as a self-help author and motivational speaker, Robbins is also a successful businessman. He is the founder of several companies, including Tony Robbins and Associates and Robbins Research International. Robbins is also a philanthropist, and he has donated millions of dollars to charity. Robbins is a controversial figure, but there is no doubt that he has a positive impact on the lives of millions and millions of people. Why are we saying he's a controversial figure? You can never have all the positives. There must be some critics who critique you, whether you do good or you do wrong. So, but generally, he's a powerful motivator and a skilled teacher. His work has helped millions and millions of people to overcome their challenges, achieve their goals, and live their best lives. And I know you are the next candidate to be transformed by Anthony Robbins' work. Here is a powerful quote that I find inspiring from Anthony Robbins, and I quote, "If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten." That quote, I know it speaks to you, and I know this quote reminds you and reminds us that the only way to achieve different results is to change our approach. If we want to achieve our goals, we need to be willing to step outside of our comfort zone and take risks. We also need to be persistent and never give up on our dreams. So folks, you have it. That is the end of part 1 of this summary. In part 2, we'll dive deeper into some of the takeaways, practical examples on how you can apply this book's knowledge in your life. And also I give you book recommendations and much more that you can take in as you wind up this book. Until next time, from Vidan Meds, bye bye for now.